As the sun set and hid under the vast sea, and as the breeze went by, Maya stood by the ancient banyan tree. Her eyes were fixed on someone on the boat, rowing away into the sunset, her mind filled with memories and her eyes brimming with tears, watching Christine. Their friendship had been as steady and constant as the sea that day. Their connection, so strong, a bond forged in childhood, through shared adventures and whispered secrets, through laughter and the occasional argument. But now, watching her leave, Maya couldn't help but feel the weight of the unspoken words that hung in the air. They had first met by this very tree, years ago, when they were both 8. Christine had tumbled straight into the lake. Soaking wet and furious, she had glared at Maya when she burst out laughing. From that day, they had been inseparable. The banyan tree became their meeting spot, a silent witness to countless hours of chatter, plans, and dreams. Christine always spoke of the world beyond their small village. Maya, on the other hand, loved the simplicity of their life, the familiarity of the lake, and the steady rhythm of the seasons. But dreams have a way of testing even the strongest of friendships. "I'm leaving next week," Christine had announced one evening, her tone a mix of excitement and uncertainty. Mira had felt the words like a punch to her chest. "You're really going?" she'd asked, even though she already knew the answer. "I have to," she'd said softly. "You know I can't stay here forever. There's so much out there waiting to be seen, so much to do. I need to know what's beyond this place." "What about us?" Christine had smiled then, a bittersweet smile that she'd never forget. "We'll always be us, Maya, no matter where I go." And now, here she was, watching her row away. Maya stayed rooted to the spot, torn between wanting to shout after her and knowing she couldn't hold her back. "Don't forget to write," she called out suddenly, surprising herself. Her voice carried over the water, and Christine turned, lifting one hand in a wave. "I won't!" she shouted back, her voice faint but clear. Maya smiled despite the ache in her chest. She reached into her bag, pulled out her sketchbook, and flipped to a blank page. Her pencil moved swiftly, capturing the scene before her. When she was finished, she sat back and stared at the drawing. It wasn't perfect, but it held the moment, the feelings, the goodbye. Closing the sketchbook, Maya leaned against the tree and let the memories wash over her. Looking at her best friend, chasing her dreams, she felt sadness, but also pride. She knew that no distance could destroy their deeply rooted friendship. Because some bonds, like the roots of a banyan, are meant to last forever.
Created using Powtoon.